Hi, I'm Rahma. I'm the CFO of Padsy, autonomous first restaurant in the world, created in Paris. Starting raising fund when I was 20 years old. That was my first experience in the startup ecosystem. I understand quickly that it was the world that I needed to just enter in because it was so ambitious, so risky world, and yeah, I directly saw that it was inside of me. I needed to just enter this world and understand how it was working. I was a bit innocent, maybe a bit naive also, about the craziness of this world, about the energy of people, what are the borders of your life. I did not expect how the exploring activity is so helpful for your life, your personal life, professional, what you give back to people. And yeah, I would say, yeah, to myself, go, get on. There is two versions, my friends and my husband. That's not exactly the same version. My husband thinks that I'm a super crazy girl, because every day I go back home and I say, okay, I have new ideas, baby. We can do that, this kind of thing. We can change the color of the wall. Maybe pink, maybe red, I don't know. And he's just living my life like that. And my friends, it's more, I would say, condensé. They think that they always say that I'm super inspiring them because their life is not exactly the same as mine. And I'm a risk taker. Crucial. Every decision is based on financial data. You have to cover the risk with this data. You have to support your team, let them understand why did we choose this or that decision. And if you are based on nothing, it's super risky situation. Sometimes in startups, they are waiting to raise funds or to structure the company before having a financial manager or CFO. Sometimes it's too late because so many mistakes have been made, but learning is there with the mistake also. But you can risk your company, your structure, if you do not have based decision on data, financial data. For me, what is super crucial is the cash burn, as I said previously, the runway, and business metrics. Padsy first restaurant opened in last year, in fact, and now we are constructing the next step, the next vision, the next openings, and we have to move from an innovative startup to a business startup. So, an innovative startup. It's super complicated because you have to switch your focus from burning money to burning money and turnover, revenues. So yeah, it's a special moment for us because we are trying to change our culture. But it's super exciting because you are just changing the way you are thinking about your business and your data. And that's super exciting, yeah. I would say approximately 3 or 4 hours per month. It's not too much, in fact, thanks to my incredible accountant. That's the main point. If you want to optimize your time, to find relevant information and to construct tools, you have to have a super accountant in France. Thanks to him, we have optimized so many tools on Excel because there is no so many tools. I fix the borders and let him just express himself within the borders because they are super creative profile and super fresh ideas. But there is a reality, super important to just let the reality drive yourself also, because at the end of the month, you are facing the cash burn, you are facing the investors, you are facing the business, and you are the person that you will say, okay, he needs borders. And sometimes it's super hard to put the good borders, right borders. To refocus on one thing, my experience are only in startups, so I'm going to give you my vision in startup area. Often marketing teams are very small teams with tight budget. And the thing that we need maybe to improve and to learn from each other is the ROIst vision, return on investment vision. How can we co-create this approach? Because when you are just looking at financial data, you will not have vision to understand if the decision was good or not. So we need to co-create tools to understand, okay, why did we do that? What's the impact of this operation? How can we track the information, and how can we learn? Because everything you are testing, you need to have a conclusion. You need to have a result. Without learning, you are just losing money. There is two things super important. The first one is risk covering. When you are in a startup, you are in a survival model. You are burning cash. You are to control and to ensure that we are piloting in a low risk aspect. That is to say, everything is controlled, everything is measured, and we know exactly where are we going to be next month in cash position, next year, in 3 years. When do we need funds? And you have to always be ahead by covering this risk. And why is it so important to cover the risk and to have in mind all the aspects of the business? Is that because your teams needs you. So they need your support to cover that, to let them just focus on their expertise and to just deliver. And that's how you can, in my opinion, you can measure the success is your risk coverage, budget, cash, engagement, financing, but also support your teams. Being there for people, the good moment, the good decision, because covering the risk help you design the best decision at the moment. Popularity is huge because we are promoting a good pizza in everywhere. That is to say, you are going to eat good products because we have 7 qualitative labels, organic and stuff like that, on your pizza. You are going to pay a super attractive price because it's the good price for you. Also, there is another aspect, which is the access. So you are going to find a good pizza at the good hour for you, because 24 hours a day you can find Padsy pizza available, and that's revolutionary in the market. I'm very satisfied about what's the product today, what we are offering, the impact, the social impact that we are trying to change in the fast casual restaurant, and also the return of our customers. It's completely crazy. They are super happy. Children are crazy about their arms moving. There is no offer as Padsy offer in the markets. So that's revolutionary. I swear it's super good pizza. My favorite one is garden party. Organic vegetables and mozzarella pizza. Flawless. We no need for more. I hope I will have an impact in financing women in the startup ecosystem. It's a very important aspect for me because I always, sometimes and often, I meet male entrepreneurs, so it's always men, and I think we need also to force the diversity in this world and propose a place for entrepreneurs. We need them also, and to have a safety in this ecosystem, we also need a place for women. So I think I will take a road on the financing proposition for women.